Hello everybody and welcome to the Artists First World Radio Network, home of the best new music you've never heard and home of the best new talk shows you need to hear. Please don't forget to visit our archives page at www.artistfirst.com, where you can hear all our past shows for free and on demand. You were tuning into an Artists First music special. For more information about these shows and to listen to past shows for free, please visit the archives page at www.artistfirst.com/musicshows.htm. Find your favorite artist by the last name is how they are ordered alphabetically, and just click on it, right-click it to save it and have it forever, or just click it to listen to it on the spot. We have a rapper with us tonight, and he's going to tell us a little bit about his company that he's running. We'll listen to some of his songs and just talk about him in general. But before we do that, I want to invite you all to follow Artists First on Twitter. You can find us under the Twitter handle at @artist_first. And if you want to tweet questions to the guest during the broadcast, you can do that at Corey King, CoreyKingGG. Oh, my headphones went out. Yeah, all you got to do is go to at Corey King, CoreyKingGG, and tweet your questions to the guest, and I will get those read for you. So don't be hesitant. If you have any questions for the guest, go ahead and do that. I was having some headphone trouble, that's why I was cutting out there. But let's go ahead and bring on our guest. We have King X. Hey, what's up, man? How's it going?
It's going all right, working hard,
Good to hear, man. So I just want to thank you for coming on the show tonight. I know you're a busy dude. You got a company that you're running. You have your music that you're doing, and you're just a hard-working dude, and I just want to thank you for coming on the show and taking time out of your day to hang out with us.
You're welcome, man.
Yeah, no problem.
problem.
So let's just start from the super beginning and tell us how you were introduced to music and how you decided music was going to be something that you were going to pursue.
I guess I got my inspirations from Bone Thugs-n-Harmony, probably like late 90s, I used to listen to Bone a lot, and I really got inspired by them. And my dad does music, and I kind of got inspired by him, too. So really, with that combination, I don't know, it just kind of subconsciously grew on me, I guess. I don't know. And I just started actually writing poems, and then it went from poems to writing rhymes, and I just fell in love with it, and I just started pursuing it. But I really didn't start pursuing it as an actual business till like 2008, 2009, when I formed Elite Campaign Records, got my business license and whatnot. Still trying to get it off the ground right now, but really that's where my inspiration came from. Bone Thugs-n-Harmony, the most of all. I just listened to them so much, and I just got inspired to want to rap.
Right on, man. Bone Thugs, their hometown isn't far from where our station is located. So I think Crazy Bone actually performs at this venue in Cleveland called Peabody's often. So I have the opportunity to go and see him from time to time. So that's pretty cool. That's you're a Cleveland musician fan. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
So tell us about how your company started. You said that you began to talk about it a little bit. You got your business license. You wanted to help yourself and other artists out. But what were some of the other reasons, and when did you decide that you're going to go like full force with it to do Elite Records?
Probably about 2008. I figured, I actually read a book about how to start your own record label, and I always had, a little, I always thought about doing it, but then when I read the book, How to Start Your Own Record Label, I pretty much I can probably do this. This is something I can pursue, and another reason is because I'm from Tacoma, Washington State, Northwest, and we're kind of an overlooked industry up there. It's kind of like the underdogs up there. It's a lot of great talent, but we're not really on the map. So I want to form my own label to maybe, one day put people from the Northwest primarily on my label, so we can have a voice. And pretty much when I read that book, that's how I really got started. Got that really idea that I wanted to do it. I read it, and I took notes, and I was like, yeah, I want to do this. I just want to start this label, and plus I like the feeling of being independent and just doing it, being self-sufficient.
That's cool, man. So has everything been pretty smooth so far with the business? Have you ran into any complications or anything like that?
Oh, yeah, all kinds of complications. Just, learning the business world, learning the music business period. And, it's been a bunch of trial and error, like as far as marketing and promotion. How to promote, and what not to promote. How to market. You know what I'm saying? How to target market, things of that nature. It was trial and error. Because I really didn't know much. I was reading and learning as I go. But, it's just, it's been rough, It's been rough, especially, trying to finance it. Because I'm doing everything myself.
Right.
I don't have a big, major marketing budget. I'm doing everything myself, independently.
That's cool, man. That's the way to do it these days. Have you been utilizing social media in all your advertising and marketing, even for your music and for your label? Has that been a big help?
Yeah, I've been using Facebook and Twitter, and it's been a help. It takes time, but, it's definitely a help.
Right on. So how long has Elite Campaign Records been around?
Since 2009.
2009. And are you currently the only artist on the roster right now?
Yeah, I'm trying to, uplift myself and get the label off the ground, and, and then, a few years from now, I hope to be, kind of signing some acts, probably try to get a business loan or a business music grant or something, or, or my personal finances too. I just want to, and plus I was in college for business, and I'm trying to get that completed first, so, I know how to manage on another level, because I was taking business management, and I want to, because I pay for recording. I delegate that, so I want to learn how to record, and then I want to try to come out with acts. Hopefully, by that time, my label will be off the ground. I'll have some credibility under my belt, and I can be able to sign people slowly but surely.
Right. So, since you have your own label and you want to, kind of do things your own way as far as, getting the music out there and marketing for people and stuff, and marketing for yourself and all that, does that mean, what if someone like, say it's Elite Campaign starts to do moderately well, but isn't, at the super top with like Sony and Geffen and whoever, all those guys, but what if one of those record labels approached you to sign to their label? Would you consider doing that, or would you stick with the business and just keep trying to pump away at that?
I would take a distribution deal. That's what I'm chasing.
And for people, go ahead.
That way, I would have more control. I think, with a big distribution deal. That's really what my goal is. My other goal, distribution deal.
For people who don't know what a distribution deal is, could you let us know?
It's basically where another company, music company, a higher company, they distribute all your music to stores. They promote it for you, advertisement, all that. They take care of all that. That's one of the type of distribution deals I'm looking for. I forgot the exact name of it, but it's the one where they distribute your music to stores, online. They promote it for you, flyers, all that. All that's taken care of by them. And you basically, when you sign a deal, you sign for like the amount of albums you're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much in a nutshell.
Right. That's cool. Well, let's hope that things go that way, right?
Hopefully. I believe in it. As long as I keep working hard, I believe it'll happen.
Cool, man. Well, let's go ahead and jump into a song so people know who we're talking about here. Is that cool with you?
Yeah, that's great.
All right. You want to start with Game Time?
That'll be all right.
Did you have another one in mind?
Well, you can start with Set the Record Straight. Since the second Set the Record Straight and King Whips is my singles I'm promoting right now. I just put the other two on for bonus. Bonus tracks. But Set the Record Straight, it's my single right now, one of them.
All right, cool.
Got a video to it and everything on YouTube.
Is there anything you want to tell us about it before we get rolling? Like the meaning or anything about it, or you just want to kind of go ahead and let people interpret?
I was just basically, just trying to say that we're Washington State, we're up here, and we mean business,
Yeah.
You can kind of, it's really self-explanatory kind of, but really that's it,
All right, well, let's do it. This song is called Set the Record Straight, and it's by the artist King X, and you're hearing it on the Artist First World Radio Network. Enjoy.
Yeah, this is dedicated to all the haters, hating on the city, hating on the dub A, download, deliberating, under hating. You know who you are, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get a piece of the cake with the ice. then act fake. Disrespected the turf. Disputes and discrepancies against this Northwest legacy. What niggas fail to see that it's big business. Mercedes and Benz, exotic visas as ends. Come distant in the bar to get their doors ajar. They don't know who we are. Caught their hands in a cookie jar. So abundance is redundant, that's how we get so far. And this is real life. Might get icy and nice for not being polite. But niggas be cool breezing. Even rainy seasons. Yeah, we make it crack like a hater stone piece. So respect the pedigree. Respect the recipe and leave the rest up to me and all my niggas by the sea. Quick to make you bleed, so niggas stay appeased. Off that bum weed, so niggas step backwards. You dealing with factors who get activated, and it's well player hated. It's King X who said it, you know what I'm saying? Elite campaign. About to set the record straight, cause they hate on the state, but ate a piece of the cake. Catch them on a later date, thinking we soft. Fuck around and get knocked off. The top of the coast, the top of the coast. About to set the record straight, cause they hate on the state, but ate a piece of the cake. Catch them on a later date, thinking we soft. Fuck around and get knocked off. The top of the coast, the top of the coast.
Welcome to the melting pot, where this is so boiling hot, but yes, so mystery cold. You can feel the breeze as soon as you step foot on these slippery, slick city streets. The city that never sleeps, you come up here. Shit, you might want to double up on your energy drinks to stay awake and aware, and use your melon to think. Make sure your vision is clear and your judgment isn't impaired. Cause honestly, they ain't playing the game fair. So all it takes is one fatal mistake, and then they bleed in your brace. I guess you should've bumped it before you came to the state. The top of the coast, where we officially setting the record straight. Homie, this the dub, SHINGTON. The heart of this Northwest movement, from Idaho to Oregon. We are well self-contained and organized union. King X and the radius will show you just how we do.
About to set the record straight, cause they hate on the state, but ate a piece of the cake. Catch them on a later date, thinking we soft. Fuck around and get knocked off. The top of the coast, the top of the coast. About to set the record straight, cause they hate on the state, but ate a piece of the cake. Catch them on a later date, thinking we soft. Fuck around and get knocked off. The top of the coast, the top of the coast. My guy was tacking, the underdogs is off the chain again. And that's for many years now. It's mass hysteria when you dig riders into the area. Cause ain't nobody scared of ya. Even the cops got smoke for thinking it's a joke. Drone for the low, and bangers with the fofo. Cause you either CRIP or BLOOD. You loving these Washington girls, they got classy, sassy. Stay rolling in the BM, throwing up the W. And this is how it goes, to expose my foes. North Dub Revolution, it's a solution. Now, nigga, get it going, cause I'm already knowing how the table's about to turn. So I wait till they rotate and give me my fate. It's the evergreen state where the bomb explodes. Deuce, nickel, Trey, and this is how we play. About to set the record straight, cause they hate on the state, but ate a piece of the cake. Catch them on a later date, thinking we soft. Fuck around and get knocked off. The top of the coast, the top of the coast. About to set the record straight, cause they hate on the state, but ate a piece of the cake. Catch them on a later date, thinking we soft. Fuck around and get knocked off. The top of the coast, the top of the coast. Niggas is false-tastic, them niggas that backbite when the city is really faggots. Wanna wear the jacket when it don't fit. These gangsters is quick to get in your shit. Hilltop to the 206, Washington State in the mix. Best believe we bombing on misfits, so don't underhate or underestimate what's in the barrel. Snatch your apparel, you can ask Mr. Carroll. It's hella fucking thorough. Here to set the record straight, ice it in the cake. It's what them niggas ate, they really quite fake. Getting the job done, satisfactory. Niggas mad at me, but they can't master me. Look and you'll see, evergreen trees, all around G's. The art of stacking G's, the cheddar in the fees. So fool, watch out, for niggas start dumping. It's really, really nothing. About to set the record straight, cause they hate on the state, but ate a piece of the cake. Catch them on a later date, thinking we soft. Fuck around and get knocked off. The top of the coast, the top of the coast. About to set the record straight, cause they hate on the state, but ate a piece of the cake. Catch them on a later date, thinking we soft. Fuck around and get knocked off. The top of the coast, the top of the coast.
Set the Record Straight was the name of that song by King X, and you heard it on the Artist First World Radio Network. And if you want to find out more about King X, all you got to do is go to elitecampaignrecords.webs.com, and you can check out his record label, and you can find out, you can watch some videos, listen to some music, check out the blog, contact him, and all that other good website stuff. And if you have any questions for King X during the broadcast, all you got to do is tweet your questions to me, the host, at Corey King, CoreyKingGG, and I will do my best to get those read. So make sure you do that. and we'll get them read for you. And also, you can follow Artist First on Twitter. I might as well plug that while I'm plugging Twitter, at @artist_first. Go ahead and do that, and we'd appreciate it. Hey, you still with me, man?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So tell us a little bit about how you mentioned earlier that you do some producing, and you also mentioned that on your webpage here. How do you just explain to us first, I guess, the process of creating a beat, and how you know when a beat is finished and it's what you want for the song?
Well, I don't make beats. I purchase them. That's what I want to learn, though.
Oh, okay, cool. So when you're buying the beats, how do you know when the beat is good? How do you know when it's a solid beat?
When I just have to have it. I just get very jubilated and jazzed up, and I know I have to have it.
Yeah,
I get really, really excited.
Yeah,
I know.
That's cool, man. So, do you have any buddies or anything that do like producing or anything like that? Or do you have any resources that you've already started with to start to learn how to do some producing, or is that something that you just plan to start down the road a little bit?
Yeah, I plan to go to school for it here next year. Take a year course in recording auto engineering.
Right.
And the song you just heard, the guy on the second verse, that's my best friend. His artist name is Radius, and we're kind of talking about him getting on the label.
Oh, that's cool.
Here pretty soon, so we're talking about it.
Right. And you mentioned earlier that you also went to college for business and stuff. Now, while in college, did that a lot of people, say that college isn't worth it, that college, if you just got to follow what you want to do and stuff, and college is just in the way. But some people also are in favor of college for a backup plan or something. How did you view college, and how did it mix in with your feelings for music? Did you kind of view it as something that was in the way, or did you see it as an outlet to meet new people and to, in your case, I guess, you're running this business and stuff, did it help in that way? Or, how did you feel, how did college and music mix for you, or did they not?
Oh, it incorporated well. That's one of the reasons why I did it, was a backup plan. Another reason is, like you said, network, meet new people, and it incorporated to the business. Basically, what I mean by incorporated is I looked at it, as what I'm learning. Like, for instance, I took a class in accounting, right? And I had this business, so when I start to sell CDs, real significant, I'll know how to do my own accounting. So I'm learning as I go. The stuff I'm learning in college, like business marketing and stuff like that, I can incorporate into the business I have now. As I grow in my college career, I'm actually growing in my business. It's helping me with my business. Like, I took a class called business law, and now I know how to apply the law, so to speak. That's what I mean by incorporating. It's helping me in my business that I'm doing as I learn. And I did shows at the college I went to, so that helps. They always have shows. I can hang flyers around on the bulletin boards around school. I meet new people, and it's a great place. People love music, and perform, and it's also a backup plan. So I'm getting a lot out of it,
Yeah, for sure. And I was also reading on your site, you're kind of introducing or trying to introduce this new genre that you have, that I assume you created, called King Hop. How does this differ from today's music or any other kind of music that's already been established? Well,
it's basically, I just say like this. I say it's hip hop, but on another level. The reason why I call it King Hop, because it's just basically like people, say when they're living large. We all know that people be like, yeah, I'm living like a king. I want to live like a king. When they have a lot of money or they're successful, they live like a king. So I'm basically taking that thought, and kind of just taking it to a whole nother level. Basically, to be successful in whatever you do, business, school, college, whatever it is to be kingly. It's to be king. That's what I mean, or to be queenly if you're a female. And it's basically just looking at success from another angle. So if you reach success, if you're striving to be successful in whatever you are trying to do, you're striving to be kingly. You're striving to be queenly. And it's just everything revolves around a monarchy. It revolves around kingship and queenship. Like I came out with a song like King Whips, like you're gonna play tonight. It's basically somebody just a king's car, you know, a king whip. So it's just basically viewing success on another level, so to speak. You know, just because people view success as like, you know, living large. But I'm just saying that to be successful is to be kingly, to be a king, or to be successful is to be a queen. So it's kind of like a self-empowerment movement, a socialized music movement.
That's cool, man. Has that been catching on? I mean, have people started identifying your music as King Hop, or like, is that how you usually describe it when somebody's like, you know, hey, why should I come? You know, why should I listen to your music? And you should just be like, well, it's this new kind of genre I've created called King Hop. How have people responded to you know, you claiming to create a new whole type of genre?
I really just now start getting online and really putting it out there because I wanted to make sure, you know, it was something I really wanted to do. But, you know, I'm getting a little bit, it's just slow right now. I'm getting a little bit of feedback, but I believe in a few months in the future, you know, I'm going to get a lot more.
Yeah,
so
man.
I started some forums, and I'm really, really starting to get it out there.
For sure. Persistence equals success, huh?
Yep.
So I saw that you had Nas listed as one of your influences. I just wanted to throw it out there that Illmatic is a great album. Are you a fan of that album?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to throw that out there. How do you feel about like modern rappers today? About all the, you know, Drake and Lil Wayne and all these guys that are infiltrating the radio and on the radio nonstop?
Man, I can't. I mean, I just believe that it's kind of killing hip-hop. That's why I said hip-hop is dead, and I believe a lot of that is killing hip-hop. It really it has no meaning anymore, and I believe, I mean, I like them, don't get me wrong. I mean, but I would have to make like a mixed CD to listen to them because I'm into more hip-hop, more in-depth stuff. I just think that, you know, it's kind of, I don't know, I mean, trying to figure out how to put this without being, you know, rude.
Right.
I believe they just kind of messing it up for hip-hop because it's not a lot of meaning in the music, and it's just all sounds the same, and it's not really, has no meaning to it to me. So that's another reason why I'm trying to come out with King Hop. I'm trying to be different and bring hip-hop back. That's why I said one of my little sayings is hip-hop is dead, so King Hop is the reincarnation of hip-hop.
Oh, nice. Let's go ahead and let's do another song. Is that cool with you?
Yeah, that's great.
All right. And you said you want to do King Whips next?
That'll work.
All right, cool. What do you want to tell us about this song before we go ahead and play it?
What? Say that again?
Would you want to tell us about this song before we play it?
Oh, yeah, this is just part of the an example of what I mean by King Hop, you know, having fun with the music, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, this King Whip is a king's car, you know. I'm not talking about a literal king in a castle, you know what I mean, just, you know, urban kings, you know, us out here trying to be successful. So this is just, you know, anybody who's a king and they have a whip, it's a king's whip, pretty much. Your car is your king's whip.
All right, let's do it. The song is called King's Whip by King X, and you're hearing it on the Artist First World Radio Network. Enjoy.
Yes, King X 2010, we rolling King Whips all across the world. Supernatural game, it's time to rip another track. All up in the studio, telling the truth. Dynamic in the booth, nigga, I'm ready. Come to set up shop, it's time to get fetty. Proliferate and spread like a deadly disease. Get the G's, then I flee. Get away with me, then we all up in the whip. Cause it's king shit, black flame shit. Transcend, then I dip in the king's whip. Then we high on the low and close behind tinted windows away from my foes. Need to gather my thoughts, actuality brought. Struggle of an outlaw, so what's the outcome? Money to the sums and it's all official. Game on the digital, getting money with complex individuals. We rolling King Whips on them abs and strips. This is how we dip, coming with the hits. Smoking on the bomb, all in the game. It's time to campaign, all in the rain. We rolling King Whips on them abs and strips. This is how we dip, coming with the hits. smoking on the bomb, all in the game. It's time to campaign, all in the rain. King X is in the building, not yielding to suckers. Eat the block sideways and rearrange game. Mental mind frame, all on the game. Maintain the pain in my 5-6 frame. The guts and the glory, feeling vivacious. Rolling something spacious as I target my market. Microphone tripping and you know that's regardless. Kingly in my fashion, stitching the game. 24 karat rings and chains when I hang. All business propositions, gotta get mama out the kitchen. And the friction is frequent. Relentless in my hits with indestructible power. So feel my gang's turbulence and observe King Whips. King Whips, King Whips. Getting chips with a bitch, and I mean all this. We rolling King Whips on them abs and strips. This is how we dip, coming with the hits. Smoking on the bomb, all in the game. It's time to campaign, all in the rain. We rolling King Whips on them abs and strips. This is how we dip, coming with the hits. Smoking on the bomb, all in the game. It's time to campaign, all in the rain. Yeah, King X, King Whips, you know what I'm saying? This is how we do it. That's the business.
That song you just heard was King Whips by King X, and you heard it on the Artist First World Radio Network. And to remind you again, we are talking to King X out of Washington. And if you have any questions for him during the broadcast, tweet him to @CoreyKing. That's my Twitter. I'm the host, and I will read the questions for you. It's @CoreyKing, CoreyKingGG. Tell us a little bit about your recording process and how you get your recordings done. Do you have somebody who does that for you, or are you part of that, or what's recording like for you?
Yeah, I delegate those two, like artwork and recording. Yeah, and I got a producer I work with, Spots. Basically, I go to him for everything, mixing. Actually, wait, I go to him just for mixing and recording, and I use Pacific Studios, which is in Tacoma, to get my mastering done. So basically, I delegate all that. That's why it's something I want to learn so I can be completely independent.
That's cool. Now, is it pretty comfortable for you in the studio, or is it kind of something that you got to mentally prepare yourself for? Or do you just kind of go in there and, knock it out real quick? Or, are you more kind of a person who wants to do it little by little and kind of perfect it? Or are you more of like a raw recorder?
Raw recorder.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, how about...
when I first started recording, I had to get ready mentally. But once you get used to it, it's just go in there and, come prepared, and just knock it out.
Right on. Now, what's the music scene like in Tacoma? Is it pretty hip hop friendly, or is it more of like a rock scene or something like that? Tell us about it.
It's diverse, very diverse. You got a lot of different people doing a lot of different things, but yeah, it's a lot of hip hop. Yeah, it's a lot of hip hop, and you got a lot of different people, a lot of different races doing different things. So it's a new sound. It's a real dynamic sound up there. And yeah, it's a lot of hip hop up there, but at the same time, it's a lot of the same stuff you hear on the radio.
Yeah,
but it's very diverse. You hear a little bit of everything.
Right on. So, have you been playing a bunch of shows, or have you just been focusing on kind of getting recording and stuff done and doing a lot of online promoting and all that?
I've mainly been focusing online right now, but I'm trying to start. I had ran into some problems. I was trying to start a tour like this year, but I'm probably not going to do it till actually, I'm doing a little bit of shows, but I want the actual tour. I'm trying to start early next year, like right in January, when January hits. So between January and March, actually, but I'm doing a few shows here and now because right now I'm not in Washington. I'm out of state. I'm in Missouri on some personal issues, but and dealing with family. So I'm down here till January or March, and I'm doing a little bit of shows down here. But mostly it's online right now. Right.
So explain to us if somebody were to ask you, what is your live show like, and why should I come to the show? What would you tell people who just straight up ask you like that?
Why would they come to the show?
Yeah, just what sets you apart, and why should I come out to your show?
The sound, my the way my whole presence, just different. My whole sound is different. The way I interact with the crowd, it's just a whole different energy. When you see me in person, like when you hear the music, you can tell it's different. But when you see me performing the music, it's really a whole different energy. You'll feel,
Right.
Whole different enactment,
So, are you performing, like when you do perform, are you performing with just yourself and like a backtrack, or do you have like a crew that's with you that you perform with, or do you have a live band? What's kind of like the stage setting like, and what's kind of the atmosphere like while you're performing?
Pretty much just me. It's me up there. Well, and sometimes, like the guy I told you about, Radius, he's on a couple tracks. We perform together, but generally it's just me on stage. Just me.
That's
solo.
Cool. Yeah, have you always been able to just go out there and perform solo, or has it also been kind of a thing that you've had to work at and just kind of calm your nerves doing?
Yeah, I had to work at it, calm my nerves.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I play myself, and it's a nerve-wracking thing, but it's great when I think the nerves help because you're so nervous and so worried, but then when you go out there and you nail it, it just feels so much better. Just that weight is off your shoulders and people are digging it, and I just think it's a real cool feeling, and I'm sure you can relate.
Yeah, yep, that's right. The more shows you do, the less anxiety you feel, and the more it's easier it gets.
Yeah, that's cool. So, tell us a little bit about writing lyrics and your lyric process, and where do you draw inspiration from when you're writing lyrics?
Basically my subconscious, really, or just basically I like when I get a beat. Like sometimes I have a song pre-written, like I got a lot of songs written, a bag full of them from over the years, and I'll hear a beat that I have, and I'll think about it. It might just pop in my mind, and I hear that beat, and I just I have a song. It goes with a song I wrote, and I put that song to it. See if it goes to it and put it to it. That's one way I do it, and then one way when I'm just start from scratch, no, nothing pre-written. I just put on the beat, and whatever emotion I feel, it takes over me. That's what I write about. Like when I wrote it, just like King Whips. When I first heard the song, the beat, it just made me think about rolling nice cars, and then I just thought about it. I brainstormed a little bit more, try to I call this King Whips because it made me think about cars, but then I want it to be different. I still want to incorporate this King Hop movement into it, so I call it King Whips. So it's just I really draw off the emotions I hear when I first hear the beat. Right when I get that emotion, and then those ideas with that emotion, I put those together and I write a song.
Right on. Well, let's go ahead and jump into another song with you, if that's cool.
Yep.
All right. Are you feeling Sitting by the Door or Game Time first?
I say Game Time.
All right. What do you want to tell us about this song before we throw it on?
Just really a general song. It's just, I don't know. I mean, this is just one of my most lyrical songs right here. This is just, I think, where I got the most lyrical on, like twisting up words and all that, and the bars are crazy. So it's just one of those songs to pump you up, to just play the game of life, play the game.
All right, well, let's do it. The song is called Game Time by King X, and you're hearing it on the Artist First World Radio Network. Enjoy.
It's game time, and I'm at the 40-yard line. Kicking the field goal is not an option. So, get your cleats, your football pads, and let's get it. It's game time, let's crack it off. Try hard to come off, so what's the cost? Lost the visions of me winning, so quick decisions for a palm full of Benjamins. It's West Coast when I approach, free coast I coach to get the dough. I'm going off the hydro, my eyes show, so what is it? It's just mastermind the business. It's God's my witness, I'm in this. Doing business with the Mexicans, heated up in strange sections. To the bitches I'm professing, and they're accepting my lessons. It's all game, keep it tight like vagina. Never mind when I smash down and take charge. Here is hard, like starving pits in your backyard. Foaming at the mouth, I creep in your house and pull your wife's blouse out. I'm here to get it, submitted, committed to get more. So watch out, cause I'm coming through the door. So no more questions asked. Got my feet ready to beat the enemy. Within me is a beast on the beats, laying down meat. I don't gotta cheat to win the game. I just got aim, simple and plain. hustle in the rain, see the snow, cause my hustle is incredible, so it ain't impeccable, while I'm shooting shots at the devil. So my adversaries won't worry me, cause this game right here is elementary, from the streets to the penitentiary. With these bars I spit, nigga, don't you know I'm thugged in for show. Nigga, I'm ready to go, so put your seatbelt on. Early in the early morning gone, my gang face is on. With these bars I spit, nigga, don't you know I'm thugged in for show. Nigga, I'm ready to go, so put your seatbelt on. Early in the early morning gone, my gang face is on. I told you I was raw, put some to your eardrums without a flaw. It's victory, it's game time, so let it go down in history. I know Victoria's secret, she wants to be victorious, then exploit us, no mysteries. I know the game, elite campaign records and service on purpose. They nervous cause of my service, traverse cause churches. Knowing their soul is worthless. Mama gave birth to this kingship, relentless in my hits. Throwing fits off in this game, off in this pain, of solitary conditions. I won't stop, so pay attention. I'm sitting by the door, but this time I kicked it in. Straight off the hinges, I am zoning. Microphone tripping, quick decisions on missions. Was chasing paper, but paper's chasing me. Evidently I'm so sad, miraculous money is up for grabs. So I stabs on the gas fast, till I crash and get whiplash. But I'm still in the game coaching, approaching the field, not yielding to suckers. Whole case duckers, punk motherfuckers, all in my mix. Might get sick and shoot these lyrical hollow tips. The skin rips off like facial, keeping it moving and grooving, improving my thing. And I'm too wild to be tame. Now campaign with me and see prosperity. Now throw the Hail Mary. With these bars I spit, nigga, don't you know I'm thugged in for show. Nigga, I'm ready to go, so put your seatbelt on. Early in the early morning gone, my gang face is on. With these bars I spit, nigga, don't you know I'm thugged in for show. Nigga, I'm ready to go, so put your seatbelt on. Early in the early morning gone, my gang face is on. Niggas don't pass the line of scrimmage, now I'm in it to win this. Perfectly grounded in my state, while I wait for the hate to dismantle. Handle shit like Iverson, but I ain't far from balling. I'm just blazing, doing business with the Asians on occasions. Special occasions, guns blazing, facing annihilation. Tracing my footsteps backwards, niggas be actors, far from factors, but now it's game time. And on my mind, I got a gang of rhymes, and I've been dying to get a day to blow this rap game away. So stay the fuck out my face and let me say my grace before I eat these niggas alive. And I'm alive and high with an unopened eye. As I reply on the microphone first, I will win. So give me a beer so I can quench my thirst. So nigga, throw that pass, cause it's time to clash. It's network the turf, just khaki suits and boots. Stay conforming with my troops, going for a touchdown. Way deep down in my city, niggas be iffy, but the streets it makes it cinchy. So fuck yard losses when I'm linking with bosses. I'm moving caution while I'm flossing on this beat. In so many degrees I peep gang, knocking out they frame. It's the black flame, black flame.
That song you just heard was by King X, and you heard it on the Artist First World Radio Network. And for more information about King X, all you got to do is check out his record label's website. Go to elitecampaignrecords.webs.com to check out all the information they have posted there, their blog, photo gallery, about them, videos, music store, forum, polls, contact, everything you need to check out the website. So make sure you go ahead and do that. Go to elitecampaignrecords.webs.com. And on the phone we have King X. Are you still with us, man?
Yep.
All right, cool. So was there also a second person featured in that song? It sounded like a different voice came in for one of the verses. Or was that all you?
No.
Oh, it was all you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Have you ever heard of the rapper Hopsin?
Hopsin?
Hopsin, Hopsin?
No.
He's got some songs. That last song reminded me of the kind of a little bit of his songs. I heard some maybe Hopsin influence in there, but I guess if you don't know who he is, then you couldn't draw any influence from him. You might like him. You should check him out. Just Hopsin, Hopsin.
I'm gonna have to do that.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about your the Set the Record Straight CD cover. A little bit about the album art. Who's that other guy on there with you?
That's Radies.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. And how did you decide on this album art here? Was there any vision for it, or was it kind of just like, this is a cool picture of us, let's make it our album art, or your album art?
Yeah, I just pretty much asked him to do something for me, and he put it on there, and I liked it. But it's really just for advertisement.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually gonna have a different, more tighter one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Right on. So, tell us a little bit about your goals as a rapper. Obviously, you're trying to get yourself off the ground and moving, like you said, you want to do a tour and stuff, and you want to get the record label going also. But, just altogether, what are some of your major goals that you hope to hit within the next few years and in the super long run?
Super long run, I want to be signing people worth, at least hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Right.
But in my immediate goals, especially just I got my album done, but I got like 3 songs that I want to go back and redo. But so I want to get my album out by the end of this year. I want to do some more videos. I'm working on the King Hop mixtape right now. I want to have that done in a couple months, and I just want to basically build my fan base and just take it to the next level, do more shows, build my fan base, get more credibility behind my belt, and make a profit.
For sure. Right on. Well, I wish you the best of luck. I hope that works out for you, especially with having the label and having the music and everything. You seem like a real ambitious guy, and, if you keep at it, something's bound to come of it. Maybe it won't be humongous, but maybe it will be. So I think that's cool you're sticking to it, and, you got your eyes on something and you're shooting for it.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, we're getting close to the top of the hour, which means we got to wrap things up. We have one more of your songs we're going to play, but before we do that, we'll close out the show with your song. But I just wanted to ask you for some words of advice for people who are looking to get into the music industry, and also if you can plug anything you'd like to plug here. Also at the end of the show, any websites or anything like that you would like people to check out. You can go ahead and do that now. And like I said, if you could also give some words of wisdom just to some people who are looking to step into the music business, that'd be cool.
One thing I would say, read. Always read up on the business part of the music business, because that's what it's mostly about. It may not seem like, but it is. And just read up on marketing and the music business. Just read. Always stay what's going on in the music business. That's one thing. And just another thing, work hard. You gotta always work hard. You just gotta never give up. Always have ambition, even when there's setbacks. You gotta keep going. It's the only way. And never let anybody tell you can't do nothing. Just the spectators and naysayers. Don't listen to anybody. And really, that's really it. Those 3 things,
Yeah.
Read. Most of all, get knowledge. Get knowledge about the game.
Yeah.
So you won't get screwed, and you'll know. And you could check me out at facebook.com/253KingHop, and it's like everything's on there, videos, all types of stuff, links, and you can go to Set the Record Straight is on iTunes, and also you can get both of my singles, King Whips and Set the Record Straight, on vibedeck.com/KingX. And if you want to go to YouTube and check out the video, it's on my Facebook too, but just go to YouTube, type Set the Record Straight, King X Set the Record Straight. It should come up. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Facebook.com/253KingHop. That's a hub spot anyway, so you can get to anything from there.
Right on, man. Well, like I said, thanks for coming on the show. I appreciate it. You're a busy dude. You got a lot going on, and it was cool to talk to you and check out your stuff. So, you can always come back to Artists First, use us as a resource, and we'd be happy to have you. And we're going to close out the show.
I'll be back.
Yeah, all right, good to hear. We're going to close out the show with your song, Sitting by the Door. So thanks again, man, for coming on. I appreciate it. It's been King X, everybody, and I've been your host, Corey King. Go. What's
and there's
up?
a remix of the song coming out.
Oh, right on. When's that coming out?
It's probably within the next couple months.
All right, cool. Well, this song's called Sitting by the Door by King X, and you heard it on the Artists First World Radio Network. Enjoy.
Yeah, this song goes out to everybody and anybody who ever had a love that had them sitting by the door, just waiting on their presence. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling my little theme and my little story. So hear me out, 253 proof in the booth. Elite Campaign Records, King X 09.
We dip, dazzle, headed to Seattle. Out the entrance, and it's so proficient. Baby girl, you a queen, deserve the finer things. Here, take this ring with love handles and no scandals. Slip out your sandals and light candles. Yeah, it's going down. Snatching my crown, take a seat by my throne. Here, baby girl, take a shot of Patron. Sitting by the door, waiting on the entrance. Swear to God, can feel the love at a distance. In the instant, I'ma give her all the business. Sitting by the door, waiting on the entrance. Swear to God, can feel the love at a distance. In the instant, I'm a represent proficient. Sitting by the door, waiting on the entrance. Swear to God, can feel the love at a distance. I was sitting by the door, waiting on the entrance. Now listen, cause I need no permission. Just intuition, yeah, I'm on this mission. And baby girl, the world's full of diamonds and pearls. Loving your world, spinning in my universe. You got your stilettos, yeah, you got your purse. Straight diva on this earth. We connected, you selected, perfectly game. Now campaign with me, and campaign to see. I'll stay gentle, trying to live presidential. Got me making love all up in the rental. Waiting by the door, ready to explore everything we ready for. Or you can picture us off on sandy beaches, both of us high off love, acting facetious. I'm loving your beautified green-eyed features, the way you look and stand in those baby fat sneakers. Sitting by the door, waiting on the entrance. Swear to God, can feel the love at a distance. In the instant, I'ma give her all the business. Sitting by the door, waiting on the entrance. Swear to God, can feel the love at a distance. In the instant, I'ma represent proficient. Sitting by the door, waiting on the entrance. Swear to God, can feel the love at a distance. It's 7:47 and ain't no telling what's next. Visionary King X, safe steps when we met. Right on contact, the body was beautiful, so suitable. Back at the cubicle, sexy secrets revealed. So reveal the skills, automatic love making. Pacing and pacing with no damn patience. Anxious, ready to ride, it's West Coast. Southside cat, now we off the rack. Sitting by the door, waiting on the entrance. Swear to God, can feel the love at a distance. In the instant, I'ma give her all the business. Sitting by the door, waiting on the entrance. Swear to God, can feel the love at a distance. In the instant, I'ma represent proficient. Sitting by the door, waiting on the entrance. Swear to God, can feel the love at a distance. Sitting by the door, waiting on the entrance. Swear to God, can feel the love at a distance. In the instant, I'ma give her all the business. Sitting by the door, waiting on the entrance. Swear to God, can feel the love at a distance.